Hey, what is up, buddies? Welcome back to Beaker's Lab. My name is Beaker. Check out these new cards, guys. We've got some great new cards coming to Clash Royale, and they're right here. We've got 3 new legendaries announced today, and the 3 new ones that were announced earlier today, non-legendaries. We're going to do a match right now with all of them to show you guys some of the gameplay. We've got one right here between me and Ben Tim, another YouTuber. He's using a similar deck. He's got the Lava Hound, the Sparky, and the Miner, those 3 new legendaries. Now, let me know what you guys think about these, if you've seen any videos yet of them, or if this is your first time, just watch this, man. This is so crazy. This Sparky unit is just obscene, I think might be a good word. At level 1, I think it does 1,200, or no, it has 1,200 hit points, and it does 1,300 damage per shot. So essentially, it can kill itself in one shot. Yeah, and that goes for any level. It can always do more damage than it can take in one shot. Just crazy, dude. It's crazy. And I guess that's their way of keeping it from being too OP by having relatively low health. It's kind of like a Valkyrie's health. It's similar to a Valkyrie, actually. So right here, we've also got the Lava Hound, a much anticipated troop in Clash Royale, and I feel like I'm not really excited about it yet. Maybe that will change. I'm excited to try Lava Loonion anyway. I'm gonna try to send a Lava Hound with a balloon and some minions after. That would be pretty sick. But other than like messing around, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. I'll tell you why. Really, I expected it to be kind of more like the Golem. You know, when the Golem gets to the tower, it does crazy damage. Even if it's by itself, it really does do good damage, you gotta admit. And the Lava Hound, I think it will do good damage if the person doesn't counter it. But if they do, it seems like it doesn't really hit the mark as in the same way that the Golem does. Anyway, that's my opinion. So right here, we can see the Lava Pups getting some shots in. They do good damage. So I guess that is really where the Lava Hound is going to excel. If somebody doesn't counter those Lava Pups, boom, you're going to get hit. And if you have something coming up behind the Lava Hound, boom. Like a balloon even. That would be crazy. So we'll see. Here's the Sparky coming up, and wow, I need to counter you. What? Dude. Okay, finally, I dropped something. I was getting worried there. That was crazy. So you don't want that Sparky to shoot. Like if it shoots, good game. You're done. You're pretty much done. But you can counter it very easily if you have goblins, you know, little troops like that. You want to have goblins or the new guards. The new guards are great because they have that shield and they can take a decent hit without going down. So also maybe Zap and Goblins, that would work as well. You know, anything to slow the Sparky down and then drop some little troops to distract it is really going to work well. Now you got to remember, guys, the Sparky has splash damage and it does 1,300 per hit. So anything in the area is just going to get destroyed. Whether it's a P.E.K.K.A. or a tower or a little goblin, it's going to just get wrecked. So you don't want to let that thing shoot. We've got 2, oh now 1 Sparky going up the field. Boom! Hey, guess what just got the tower? Lava Pups. I was just hating on the Lava Hound, and then it ended up getting the win. So kind of a fun raid there. You know, that's not something we're going to do normally. That was just a fun one with all 6 new cards. Not really a great strategy. But speaking of good strategy, Ben actually has been doing some pretty good matches, and I'm going to show you guys one. I watched one of them live. He did against Galadon, this one right here, and it was pretty fun to watch. So why don't we check it out now? We'll record it for you guys. And Galadon and him both just have the Sparky. That's the only new card they have. So hopefully we can see some good Sparky strategy. We'll see it. So Galadon has the P.E.K.K.A. Pretty big card. Ben also has a couple of big cards like the... Well, he has the balloon, he's got the mirror, and he's got the pump, actually. So he's going to get loaded up on elixir here to keep up and be able to cycle his deck really quickly. Maybe Galadon is going to struggle there unless he has a pump. I'm not sure if he does. We haven't seen it yet. So Ben has the balloon here. Kind of interesting, right? The balloon is kind of like the Sparky. It's really slow, but when it hits, it crushes you. And there it hit and it crushed. So Galadon also does have the pump. He's cycling through now. He's going to be able to drop it. So I think that's a pretty good idea when you have these expensive legendary cards. Galadon also has the P.E.K.K.A. So he's going to want to keep up on elixir. Wow, look at the Sparky hit the P.E.K.K.A. man. What? One hit almost completely killed that P.E.K.K.A. It's crazy. I don't know if it's going to be a really good defensive unit typically because it's so slow, but if it's behind your tower, it's definitely going to defend for you. So there it is, man. Still, oh, Ben's Sparky went down, and Galadon's going to try to push ahead with his, but Ben got the left tower with a balloon. Pretty sick, man. So far, so good. Galadon's up there. Yes! He got a hit, dude. You see how much damage that did? That pretty much brought it down to almost done. And at the last second, Ben counters with the knight. So he's going to get away with it for now. Galadon can probably take out that tower. Hopefully, if he gets another good push going. All he really needs is one more Sparky shot. And it's like more than enough. I think, yeah, 1,300 damage, man. That's crazy. I got it right here. That's at level 1. And I think, I'll have to check later, but I think every upgrade to the Sparky is going to add about 10% to each stat. So 10% more damage, 10% more health. It's crazy. So it's going to be interesting to see these on TV Royale, right? Seeing these crazy legendaries, these new ones. I'm interested to see which ones get used. We didn't really mention much about the miner, but he's another legendary that I'm really into and I'm really hoping to use. I hope I get it soon. It's a great counter to a lot of things. Like, think the princess. Princess, you can drop that miner anywhere on the map, right next to a princess, or right next to a mortar, or right next to a elixir pump, whatever you want. Anyway, look at this. Look at this showdown right here. What? There's 2 Sparkies, 3 Sparkies. What? This is nuts, man. How did he get 3? I guess he's been cycling so fast because he had 2 elixir pumps down. Now 3 Sparkies are going to just devastate this. Oh, man. Wow. I think they all shot at once. That was pretty dope. Yeah. All right, good job, dudes. That was actually a good game. That was fun to watch, right? Those 3 Sparkies at the end, just what? How are you gonna stop that? Minions are gonna be a great counter to the Sparky because they don't shoot air. Let me see. I got it right here. They only target ground, and they're super slow. So minions will definitely be a great counter to these. Their hit speed says 5 seconds. So I guess every 5 seconds they can shoot. That's a long time. So you can definitely get these things knocked down if they're coming at you. Just have some minions or zap goblins or the guards. The guards are going to be good too. So anyways, dudes, hope you enjoyed checking out these new cards, especially the legendaries. I'm pretty pumped about them. That's it for this sneak peek. Update is coming soon, man. Get ready. I'll see you guys then. Peace.